do you think I'm at a good level? I don't know if I'm up for it right now, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Also, I find it funny if you can go back into the Palace of Shadow anytime after you beat the game. I find it funny that you can just open the door like that. It just swings open like any other door you'd see. And when it just first opened up, when we first started off Chapter 8, it opened so slowly and so eerily, and now it's just opened like any other door. It's funny. So anyway, hello everyone, I am Maester Mike, and I'm back for more Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Blind. In the last episode, we did a few side quests. We redid the Glitz Pit challenge, and we became champions once again. No, not the journal. Let's see, gear. We still have the champs belt, and we also showed off the games at the Pianta Parlor, and now I'm gonna try to do the Pit of 100 Trials. Oh boy. Here are some rules. Can't use first attack or bump attack badges, so that makes it a lot longer. I've stocked up on a lot of stuff. I have 4 Ultra Shrooms, 3 Life Shrooms, 4 Jam and Jellies, a few attack stuff. I made these out of... You can make a coconut bomb by mixing a coconut and a fire flower and an egg bomb out of the mystic egg and a fire flower. Just so you know. And here are my badges so far for... I wanted to use these when I'm going down. I'm gonna change them when I get to the final floor, because the final floor, spoiler, is what's supposed to be the hardest enemy in the game. As you've already seen me go through the first half, I'm gonna skip until I get to the floor 51, so I'll see you guys there. Oh boy, and now we're here. I'm really nervous, people. This should be where everything starts getting harder. We're now at level 51. Here comes, uh-oh, this guy shouldn't be good. First, let's get Goombella out. Let's get started by doing that. Does that kill him? No, doesn't. Let's at least kill this guy. He's dead. Oh boy. When will I find enemies that actually give me more experience? That's a badge bandit! He's a bandit who will go after your badges. That jerk! Max HP is 12, attack is 5, and defense is 0. He has a high attack power and HP. He sometimes steals a badge when he tackles you, so use your guard carefully. And even if he gets one, keep your cool, okay? If he runs from the battle, you can always find him and re-engage him. Alright. Ooh, haha. I have Zap Tap on, so that should prevent him from hurting me. Oh boy. I'm nervous. I don't want to lose anywhere here, so I'm just really nervous. No, really? Whatever. I'll speed up now. Hi guys, it's me, Maester Mike. Or, how about we just be formal? You can call me by my regular name, which is Michael, in case you forgot. Yeah, my name is Michael, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm speeding up as you can tell, and I'm gonna do a little post-commentary instead of posting some little music from another game as I usually do. I just want to do some post-commentary here for the rest of the Pit of 100 Trials, because I want to give off a few final thoughts about this Let's Play that I didn't get around to doing when I finished the game. I'm also going to do a little bit of the... I'm going to slow this game down a bit once I get to the treasures, the floors that have the treasures, and also when Goombella tattles on a new enemy, because I like her tattles and I want you to hear what she has to say. So yeah, what I'm going to do is my final thoughts for this game, as you already know, I've already gave my opinion in the credits to this, so you already know what I think about this game. But I just gotta say what I think about this Let's Play in particular. Alright, for one thing, as you know, of course, this is a blind Let's Play, as you should be really obvious because it's in the title. Well, this is blind, and I pretty much did not know anything about this game. I really wanted to show myself doing a Let's Play of this, even when I bought this game, which was back last July. I bought this game almost a year ago, and I didn't get around to it until earlier this year, back in late January and early February, which is when I started this Let's Play off. The reason I said late January was because, in case you forgot, I had a recording that I didn't like, and I had a recording of the prologue bit, and I didn't really like it too much, and I just started over again in February. So yeah, I was really wanting to show off my first reactions to this game, even after I bought this game a long time ago back in July. And yeah, I really did not know much about this game, except, unfortunately, I'm not like Lucagen, who literally knew nothing. I, unfortunately, knew who all the party members you get. Like, I knew that Miss Mouse was going to be an optional party member that you can get. I didn't know that how to get her, mind you. I just still knew that she was obtainable. Yeah, this game was pretty much blind throughout most of it, but as you should be pretty much well aware, as I've mentioned a few times and a lot of times in my other videos of this series, I played ahead quite a lot. Oh, here's before I get to that, here's one treasure in floor 60. You get another Double Dip badge, so that's the prize there. And we're going down. I'll get back to my thoughts once I title on the new enemy, which should be right here. It's a Dark Lakitu. Great, I think I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, this game was blind. I'll get around to it once I title on these. I want to do that Goombella voice again. Just wait. Sorry that I'm distracting myself. I just like doing the Goombella voice. Oh, and by the way, I leveled up to level 30, which gives me the Superstar rank, which will give us the best stage effects. Here's what she says on Dark Lakitu. That's a Dark Lakitu. It rides a rain cloud. Max HP is 13, attack is 5, and defense is 0. It attacks by throwing pipes at you. If it's holding up a pipe when you jump on it, you'll get hurt. And sometimes the pipe it throws turns into sky blue spinies. Whoa! If you only attack the spinies, you'll never win, so go after the Dark Lakitu. Don't ever want to get that match again. There's a sky blue spiny, or whatever it was called. The stage effects are, when you get to level 30, are pretty cool. There's this one Bowser prop that occasionally will come down from the right side of the screen and will trample everything and kill it. That's a sky blue spiny. It appeared from a pipe thrown by a Dark Lakitu. Max HP is that it'll totally charge at you. Sometimes it balls up to defend and store energy for an attack. If you can, beat it and any buddies it may have with a special attack. So that's what it says. And now I'm speeding up again. The thing I was trying to say, there's this cool little stage effect that happens, like, there's this giant Bowser prop that comes in from the right side of the screen and will trample any enemy there and, like, completely kill them in one shot. It happens very rarely, but it's really awesome. I don't think I ever showed this off in this recording, which is sad. I've seen it off-screen. But just so you know, that happens. Okay, sorry that I've distracted myself. Okay, back to where I was going with this with my little thoughts. As you know, this game was blind, but I frequently played ahead on my own off-screen and spoiled so much of this game. There's a lot of stuff that I spoiled. Let's see, some of the stuff that I spoiled was just little story cutscenes, like, well, I spoiled a bit of the Hooktail fight. I went ahead to see what a little bit of the boss was for Chapter 3, how Grubba had the, what was it, the Crystal Star. It's been a while since I've played this. And the worst part of my playing ahead happened in Chapter 4. I played off-screen. I shamelessly went ahead by I went into Twilight Town. I went all the way almost up to where you fought Dupliss for the first time. Right before, I didn't fight him there. I just went all the way up to Creepy Steeple and spoiled practically all that happened up until we first reached Creepy Steeple and almost reached Dupliss there. Quite bad if I do say so myself. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why I spoiled the stuff for this game. This game was just so much fun to play. I just really had a hard time trying to avoid spoiling this game because it was just too fun. I could not put it down. And I really did not want to. Sometimes I didn't want to let's play this, in fact, because it was just so fun. But that really was pretty pathetic, and yeah, I apologize for that. I know that this was supposed to be completely blind, but I just really couldn't contain myself. And just so you know, there are very, very few games that I actually have, that I have next to no knowledge next to no foreknowledge of it before playing it. Like, before I played any of the Zelda games or Final Fantasy games, just for an example, I had spoiled a lot of stuff to those games, so before I actually played any of those, a lot of those were, yeah, I knew a lot to those games. Here's floor 70. In this treasure chest, we get Double Dip P badge, which is the double dip for your partners, of course. So yeah, there's a lot of the more famous games like Zelda, Final Fantasy, Metal Gear Solid. I still haven't played a Metal Gear Solid. Those are games that I've always spoiled a lot. Here comes... This is another wizard enemy. Sorry if this post-commentary is a little sporadic and if I can't get my thoughts down perfectly. I'll get back to it once I tattle on this wizard. What she says is, "That's a wizard. It's a part machine, part organic, centuries-old thing. Stats are that. It uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your conditions, so stay on guard. Its defense is high, but we can totally take this thing." Right, we can. So, speeding up again. Yeah. Those games, Final Fantasy, Zelda, Metal Gear Solid, are examples of games that I've spoiled a lot of stuff beforehand. There are very few games that I haven't ever spoiled to myself that I knew absolutely nothing before I played them, but unfortunately, those aren't games that I'd let's play. Like, in fact, many of the games that I'm talking about are stuff that I've already played in my spare time. Like, fortunately, the Professor Layton games are games I've never spoiled, which is good because those games have really good plot twists, and I'm glad I never spoiled anything to those. I never knew anything about the first two Jak and Daxter games before I played those. I unfortunately knew some plot points in Jak 3 because I've watched the Fiery Joker's videos, and he's spoiled some big plot moments for that game in some of his videos. Yeah, those are just a few examples of games that I haven't ever spoiled to myself by looking up plot points online. Sort of, with... Yeah, I don't think I actually... never mind, I won't get into that, yeah. And also, just so you know, I don't think I'll be doing blind Let's Plays frequently. There are so few games that I haven't played that I do a Let's Play on. That's not to say I do have some ideas of some Let's Plays, like, I think I've got an idea of playing, like, maybe Castlevania Symphony of the Night on PlayStation Network. I've never played that. I have it on my PlayStation 3 downloaded, mind you, and that could probably make for an interesting Let's Play. I don't know. It could. I don't know. I haven't played it, but that's an idea. Am I making sense? That's just my thing that I have with games. I like to spoil things a lot. I don't mean to, but it just happens. There are just so many things that sometimes I don't even mean to do it. Like, there are some plot points, like, with games like Portal 2. I got that game for Christmas. I still haven't played it, but unfortunately I've been spoiled with that game very frequently over the years, and it's pretty sad. I never wanted that to be spoiled. But yeah. Hope that makes sense. I just spoil a lot of stuff from video games. And movies and TV shows, for that matter. Whatever. So yeah. It was just really hard to play this game completely blind. Now I gotta say something about the making of this Let's Play. I hope you guys didn't mind that giant onslaught of videos that I've posted throughout March and most of April. The reason for that was because I've recorded this game months before I actually posted them online. Like, this game's recordings, most of them took place in February and March, and the recording for this run-through of the Pit of 100 Trials, I actually recorded this back on April 1st, so this is quite an old video by about a month and 10 days. Yeah, the reason for this was, not only was it hard for me to not only was it hard for me to keep this game blind throughout most of it, it was also very hard for me. Recollect your thoughts, Michael. Okay, it was also very hard for me to actually get around to editing, because my recording sessions, I go for both Donkey Kong 64 and this Let's Play. For my recording sessions, I usually record 4 videos at a time, and I sometimes record a few videos. I have a few days where I do some big recording sessions in a row. So I got pretty filled up with videos that needed editing, so I got pretty behind on my stuff. Like, by the time I finished the game, my recording of this game, like, the time I beat the final boss, I recorded that footage back in, like, March 25th, I think. And by that time, I don't think I actually started uploading Chapter 4's videos. So, yeah, I got really behind. I'm pretty new at Let's Playing, just so you know. It should be pretty obvious because, well, yeah, this is my second Let's Play. So yeah, I've not really known how to manage my videos very well. So, yeah, I had quite a lot of stuff to edit and post. So that's why I've been posting so many videos over April, just like 2 videos per day. I just wanted to get it all done. So I really hope you didn't mind any of that. I'm sorry if that got a little bit too much for you to watch. Oh, we're at floor 80 now. In this treasure chest, we get the Bump Attack badge, which is better than First Attack badge, because what that does is, if you have that equipped and you just walk into an enemy, a low-level enemy, they'll die instantly, so you don't have to fight them. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, you're at floor 80 and you're quitting already? What's the matter with you? Just so you know, the time I was recording that, that was at night and nearly 11 o'clock, and I had to go to bed. My mom wanted me to get to bed because, well, it was at the start of a new quarter of school, and I didn't want to play for too long. So now that I'm all of a sudden back in the Pit of 100 Trials, this is now recorded a day later. So now, here's my next attempt of this, and it goes very smoothly, mind you. This Pit of 100 Trials wasn't that hard to do, actually. But I'm glad I came back and prepared myself up a little bit. Now I leveled up again. Oh, and here's a new enemy. Ooh, 2 new enemies. I don't know if I tattle on these. It has been a while since I recorded this. I just got really behind in my recording, so yeah. That's a Dark Bristle, and those spiders are called Tarantulas. Spoilers, not really. That's a Dark Bristle. It's an ancient creature made of rock. Those are the stats. I'm not doing the stats anymore. You can't, never mind. You can't jump on it because of its spikes. You can't approach it due to its spears. And its defense is high. You'd better take it out with... Oh, sorry, my recording of this just started dropping frames a little bit. It wasn't the actual recording that... I'm sorry if that came out a little bit weird. The reason I did that was just because the Pinnacle was just starting to act up weirdly. Sorry. Just wait for that to go. I think I'll wait once sorry for my stuttering. I'll get back to what I was talking about once I tattle on the Tarantulas. I like the spiders' names in this game. They're Piters and Tarantulas. They just take out the first letter of their names, and that's the enemy. Man, are they deadly. Look at that damage. Fortunately, I got more experience for these enemies. That's an Tarantula. It's a spider-like creature that lives deep underground. Max, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It is. It'll spit web wads at you. Sometimes it even attacks several times in a row. That coloring freaks me out. I'm kind of scared of spiders, so let's do this quickly. You and me both, Goombella. I'm not very fond of spiders. I do get the entire catalog here. And here's a new enemy. Regular Piranha Plant. Oddly enough, regular Piranha Plants are the hardest Piranha Plants in the game. which is quite odd because you'd expect the regular color of enemy to be the weakest. I mean, like, regular Goomba is the weakest enemy in the entire game. Apparently not so with Piranha Plants. That's a Piranha Plant! In fact, I think this is the strongest type of them all. I just said that. Its attack power is absurdly high. Wow, 9. It may look like a normal Piranha Plant, but don't be fooled, it's super tough. If we get beaten by a flower, we'll never hear the end of it. Know what I mean? Yeah. Man, I get sidetracked a lot. So anyway, what I was, yeah, I just got really behind in my editing. I would get, like, up to 16 or 20 videos needed to be edited. I just got really behind, and I just had a lot of stuff to upload. Sometimes when I don't upload, when I just take a break for a day, I'm just getting lazy. The reason I'm taking a break a bit with Paper Mario here is because, well, the reason I haven't been uploading recently was because I only have a few videos left. After this video, I just have one more Paper Mario, and then I'm done with this game. It's sad, I know. For me, at least. But yeah. Once I start doing some more Let's Plays, I'm gonna try my best to start editing stuff a lot better, like, or at least recording stuff better. I'm gonna try to record a few videos at a time and then edit them and then upload them on my channel so that I won't get too behind in my videos. Because as you know, some of these videos have been recorded about a month before they actually get aired. It's quite ridiculous. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, so that's another thing I wanted to say. About my channel, after I upload the last 2 videos of my Paper Mario Let's Play, I'm gonna take a break from uploading stuff. I have community college that I go to, and I have a few classes that I'm taking, so I'm currently halfway through the spring quarter of my classes, so I'll be done in mid-June. So, oh wait, oops, sorry about that. My computer just went on screensaver mode. Is my audio recording? Okay, it's still recording. I'm getting a little tired of all this. I haven't recorded stuff in quite a while. So yeah, my school, I have just like 5 more weeks of school left, and my classes will end about mid-June, so once I get these last 2 videos edited and posted, I'm not going to do anything more with my channel. That doesn't mean I'm not going to comment on any videos. I'm just not going to upload anything or record anything for that matter until I'm done with school. Gotta have to put that first. Sorry, but that's how it goes. How far are we? Hope I didn't miss the next treasure. Oh, here it is. Floor 90. You get the special treasure the special badge Lucky Day, which will make enemies miss often. You don't have to be at danger mode or anything to actually have them miss. If you have that equipped, they'll miss very often with their attacks. So that's good. And now here's the Elite Wizard. This is the top of the heap for half-machine organisms. Those are the stats. You can probably guess this, but it uses various magic moves in battle. And if it's alone, it'll create illusions of itself. It has no real weakness. So just use whatever you've got to beat it, okay? Let's go, Mario! What else do I want to say? Okay. This goes on for quite a while. It shouldn't go on for too much longer since I'm at floor 91. I'm just kind of losing my train of thought. So I think I'm getting up to some more enemies. I see on my video editing bar that I'm getting up to some more enemies. Look at that, an Amazy Daisy. They're down here too. That's a poison puff. Basically just a puff of poisonous air. Its poison gas attack is 10. These things charge you, but they also save up toxins and poison you with them. Scum! Plus, you can't test them when they're saving up toxins or you'll get hurt. Lame! It is lame. Actually, this whole place was pretty tough to get through. Did I say it wasn't that hard? I kind of take that back. To be honest, the boss down here that I fight wasn't that tough, at least in comparison with the Shadow Queen. It honestly wasn't as fun, but it was decent, but yeah. It was disappointingly easy. Then again, I don't think I would have wanted it to be easy. I mean, hard. Or too hard, really. I'm just talking quite a lot. I'm getting a little tired. Yeah, you know, I forgot to say, that is called a Swampire. I'll get to what I was saying after I tattle on this. That's a Swampire. It's a feared health sucker that hides in the darkness. Max HP is 20, attack is 6, and defense is 0, I think. It sucks. Whatever. Yeah, I got a little bit too carried away and I didn't read all the stuff. So, whatever. Oh yeah, the reason I forgot to say, the reason I'm recording this post-commentary now was because, well, I just wanted this to be more current and up-to-date. This is being recorded as of May 11th, so hopefully this will be edited and posted tomorrow, or at Monday at the least, so that it won't be that bad. This should be the last enemy in the game to tattle. Okay, I've talked about my school, I've talked about how I got behind the schedule on these recordings. And also, what else was it? Oh, look at all that experience that I got from that Amazing Daisy. Wasn't that helpful? Oh yeah, and also, just about the nature of this blind Let's Play. Don't worry about that final Bob-omb enemy, I will tattle on it eventually. You know, I forgot to mention, I think the reason that I recorded so much and got so behind was because and also uploaded so much at the same time was because I think I was kind of being a little bit competitive with Nintendo Capri Suns and Lucajin's Let's Plays of this game, because in case you aren't watching them, they're also doing a Let's Play of it, of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Tim, or Nintendo Capri Sun, whatever you want to call him, is almost done with the story of his game, so yeah. I think I got a little bit competitive with them, and I wanted to finish my series first. I wonder if he'll actually finish his thing first before I actually finish these 2 bonus videos. We're almost coming up to the end of this area. So yeah, I got a little bit competitive and carried away with my videos. I don't know why. They don't know me at all, so I don't know who I was racing. I guess I was just racing myself and getting a little bit carried away. So I'll try not to do that anymore, especially considering that I hope that my next Let's Play, which I won't spoil for you, by the way, I'm pretty sure no Let's Player that I know is going to do it. I won't spoil it until I actually start uploading it. I don't think anyone else will be recording it, so I don't think I will be getting a little bit I got a little bit competitive when I was uploading both Donkey Kong and this Let's Play, so yeah. I don't think my next Let's Plays will have that problem with any other Let's Player. So, yeah, we're almost to the end of this area. Just so you know, I've already... I'm losing my train of thought. Here's where I tattle on this final enemy. After I finish the recordings of these last 2 videos... Anyway, that's a bobble. That's easily the biggest Bob-omb I've ever seen. These are the stats. It won't attack, but once its fuse is lit, it'll explode after a while. So the problem is, how to beat it before it goes off. I mean, its bomb attack has a power of 16. That's no joke. Seriously, watch out for that. Just go all out and beat it. Put out all the stops. Or you could just set it off early with fire or explosions. Your call. Her tattles are so funny. Darn it, I was... Duh! I lost my train of thought again. Huh. What was I gonna say about... Yeah, about recording stuff. My recording shouldn't get... Hopefully won't get too carried away with recording my videos in the future. I'll try to better myself at that, and I hope I get also better my commentary by getting a better mic sometime. I would like that. Oh yeah, oh, I remembered. Just to let you know, I get, after I finished recording all of my videos, I don't mention this, but I'll let you know that off screen I went ahead. Sorry, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I went ahead and I got the final badge, and I also filled out the recipes list, so I got all of those. We're almost at the end of this, so this should be where I stop this now, so thank you all for listening. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna pause this little bit of the video here. I didn't get all of what I wanted to say out. First off, I want to say, am I making sense to you throughout this whole post-commentary? If I'm not, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at voicing my own opinions or my own ideas, so I just hope you understand what I'm trying to say, at least get the gist of what I'm saying. So, anyway, the last thing I want to say before I start the final fight in the 100th floor of the pit, I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys viewing my channel. I know it's not much. I only have about 2,300 plus views and only 16 subscribers, but hey, it's something to start on. So, guys, I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. Thanks for at least letting me be at least a little bit known. I would like to be a bit more well-known among the Let's Play community, mostly because I want to actually know them, and it would be fun to have a fan base, but oh well, I'm not going to be selfish right now. So, guys, thank you just for watching. I really appreciate all the views. So, yeah, I don't mean to sound a little shameless and plugging in advertisements for my channels, but I would appreciate it if you guys share me with your friends, like subscribe to me, comment on my videos, give me likes. I don't know. I'm sorry for being a little shameless. I just want to say that I just appreciate all you guys for watching my videos. So, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. So, thank you guys for watching, and I have just one more bit of the Pit of 100 trial to go through, so just continue to enjoy the video, and once again, as I will mention a few times throughout the rest of this video, I'm sorry for the bad qualities of this video. Take care, and see you guys later. Down there is the last floor. My star power is really low right now, but I don't care. Here's my badge setup. I don't know if it's good. I put on Hammerman, so I'm not going to use any jumping power, because this guy, I don't know if jumping will be very good, because I don't have any defense-breaking jumping moves. Here's my abilities. Okay, let's go. Down the pipe, to the last floor. Whoa, it's dark. Whoa, we fell down. What's this? And here we go again. The dragon. And here we go, guys. This is it. Ooh. Whoa, what a freak! This is the final enemy in the game. He's the strongest enemy in the entire game. This is Bonetail. This is going to be a very hard fight, so let's take a look at what we have. Fill up the catalog, by the way. That's Bonetail. He's the oldest brother of Hooktail. So old, he just bones, in fact. Wow, now that's old. His body's max HP is 200, his attack is 8, and his defense is 2. He has various breaths that might confuse us or put us to sleep. When his HP gets low, he'll recover, or reanimate, as the case may be. He's probably stronger than the last boss. Seriously, let's do this right. And she is right. This is the hardest boss in the game. But I've been going through here very well, and I'm well equipped with a bunch of items, so this should not be too challenging. Ow. I hope not. Sorry, Goombella, that was pretty harmful. I doubt this will help. Well, not much. Can I get some more flowers? No. I think I'm gonna change to someone better. How about Vivian? Come on. Okay. It's gonna be a bit challenging, so let's just try... Right, that was good. Ow. Not good. Oh, please keep him burned. Actually, let's put myself out in front. I'll do Power Smash. Can this help? It helped. Whew. I think I'm feeling fine. I don't think this could be too hard. I hope not. But again, I have a bunch of Ultra Shrooms, Life Shrooms, and Jam and Jelly, so it shouldn't be too bad. I have that Lucky Day thing, which should help this guy miss me a lot. Let's just get him again. Refill my star power, please. Oh man, this has taken quite a long time to get here, but I'm glad to finally be here. Can I win? Yeah. Aha, thank you, Lucky Day. This could be pretty easy, probably. Do I have any good... I don't think so. Let's do Piercing Blow again. 2, 3, die. Okay, you. Again, I have the Hammerman badge on, so that's why I can't jump. That's why I'm not jumping at all. Goodbye, daisies. Uh-oh, she's frozen. That's not good. I'm gonna switch you out for someone like... Koops. Come on. For a second I thought that the frozen ability you passed on to me. That would have been horrible. I would have hated that. Fortunately, it didn't. Okay, Shell Slam. I'm gonna save my star powers for probably a Supernova because I have lots of Jam and Jellies. Ooh, that's not a good move. Hey, don't put my audience to sleep. Thank you, Daisy. Okay. Try a Supernova. This should be helpful. What's up with the music? There's this weird roaring sound in the background. It sounds weird. Come on, die. Die again. Die, Bonetail, die. Alright. This should be helpful. Now he's down a lot of health. Take this! No point in doing the stylish because they're all asleep. What should I do? Go for Piercing Blow. I want to do as much damage as I can. Man, I hate when my audience is asleep. Let's just use up a Jam and Jelly. Ironically enough, I have two flowers on the roulette wheel. What's he gonna do now? Ow, poor Koops. Hey, well, at least they're awake. Piercing Blow. Take him out. Thank you, audience. Thank you for waking up now. Oops. Okay. I think I'm gonna save my SP. I like Mrs. Mouse's ability for Love Slap. This can break any defense, and it's all free. It's not as strong as Koops' Shell Slam, but it's great that it's free. See that? I had to bring her out just for that. Ow. Okay. Keep going, Mr. Mike. You got this. This can't be too hard. Sorry if my commentary isn't anything spectacular. I'm just trying to concentrate on this fight. Ow, that hurt. Thank you, backdrop. I like how the backdrop falls like that. Can you audience members fill up my star power, please? It doesn't seem like it would actually be able to hurt him, but it surprisingly does. Those things look really deadly. That breath does. Ooh, oh, I almost felt a breath. I mean, a burp coming up. Sorry. Power Smash and Piercing Blow go for the same FP. Oh man, I'm almost done with this project, guys. After this video, I'm gonna just show off a few little bonus stuff. Like, probably, I think I will show some of the story aspects. Like, probably read Grifty's Tales. I'm gonna get the last few Super Luigi stuff. Just show off a little bit of other stuff after this game is over. How about change to someone else, like Bobbery? How much does regular Hammer go for? Probably not much. Ooh, 5. That's pretty good. How much does regular blowing up go for? 4. That's pretty nice. He's gonna do something new. Fortunately, I have Feeling Fine on both of me and my partners, so we should not get affected by any of his breaths. Thankfully, that badge exists. Nice, Mario. You are so stylish. Ooh. I have 2 mushrooms. Can I get this? I probably won't, but it's worth a try. Let's see it. Yes, I did it! Thank you, game. I got this in the bag. This isn't that hard. I'm glad that this hasn't been very hard. I would have liked... Maybe I would like this to be a little bit harder on my own while playing this if I wasn't less playing this, but I'm glad that it's not that hard, because I don't want to show off a lot of rage during this game. I'm fine with difficulty in, like, platformers and such, but not with RPGs, because they can tend to be a bit more difficult to... Ooh! They can be a lot more difficult to do, you know? Ha! You missed. Oh, don't put me to sleep again. Fine. Well, at least it affects the audience only. You know, I'm gonna do a power lift. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see if we can damage him for even more power. I like this attack, it's so unique. Can I up my attack, please? Why was this only favoring defense? That sucked. Ugh, that was lame. Come on, Bobbery. Let's hope I can get lucky again and get star power now. Nope. I missed. Thank goodness for the Feeling Fine badge. What is up with that roaring sound? 2, 3, die! That did not work. Why am I doing stylishes? Just the force of habit, really? Hey Mike, I haven't used you at all very much. Can you eat him? That would be funny. Nope, I can't. I think Mike's useless in this fight. I just wanted to bring him out. Hey, don't leave me, audience. Go! Yeah, that's good. I'm also gonna bring out Flurry just for the heck of it. Let's just do, Lip Lock. Just want to bring her out and do something. Haven't used her in a while. Yeah, she just got healed. Goombella said that he'd heal himself. When will he try that? Let's try stealing his HP again with Lip Lock again. Okay, and that's good. Good, he's almost dead. He's got 11 health. This has been easy. Ow. You know, I like the final boss better. That was actually kind of challenging. This isn't that challenging. Nothing wrong with that, really. Alright. And they're asleep, and that doesn't matter anymore. Flurry, can you steal his HP? Let's kill him. Yeah. And Bonetail is dead, I think. He's dead, people. Just 1 experience point. Lame. But we do get a prize that's better than that. Bonetail has been vanquished. A lot of shaking. Music's kind of creepy down here. In this chest, we get return postage. Make direct attackers take 1/2 the damage they do. That's good. Let's just check something. We got the catalog all filled out, people. All full. And the badges, unfortunately, well, we only have 1 missing, but that last badge, Money, is given at the Pianta Parlor for a lot of money. Well, Pianta tokens. But we did it, people. These walls don't seem to do anything. Bella, what do you say? This is the lowest floor in the Pit of 100 Trials. A zombified dragon named Bonetail used to protect this room. Yuck! Mario, I bet you're the first person to make it to this far. I totally knew you'd do it. Now let's get out of this creepy place and back to the world above, okay? Yes, let's. So we finished off the hardest challenge in the game, everyone. My video is dropping a lot of frames. If that's noticeable, then I'm sorry. We finally made it, people. We have done everything that... almost everything that this game has to offer. In the next episode, we'll end this whole project off. And I'll just show off a little bit of bonus stuff. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later. Bye.